I think the stream crashed, and I think I got it going back up. So sorry about that. I don't know why, but I've been having some issues with the streams dropping out, which I don't know if there's really anything I can do about it right now. So let's just keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully we can get through this. Should be good. Should be good. You look real good today. Capitan, I can get it for you, but not during like the stream, you know what I mean? Because I already have like such a limited time, and then it's just I'll buy it for you, but I'm not gonna do it during the stream, so you might have to just sit this one out, homie. Unfortunately, dude. Unfortunately, I will get it for you though. Stream crash, unfortunately, but we're getting back on. It's all good. If it crashes again, I might just have to call it. I don't know. Sometimes my internet is awesome, and sometimes it's just complete ass. What do you guys think? Team Fried? Do you guys know who Team Fried is? Pretty cool. Pretty cool guys, right? Alright, we're loading in now. I'm so glad you guys can come. Make sure you go down there and hit that like button for me again. I'll remove the other stream once the stream is over. The first one that dropped out, so no one gets confused by it. Maybe we can do some like funny stuff today, because I can create like shorts out of streams now, so that's cool. This is the HurrenMX Compound. It's so annoying because I had all the links and everything posted in the last stream. Hang on a second, I could still probably get it. Just packing up a little bolskis for the homies. Packing a little bolskis for the homies. Muppet, are you still in here? Oh, let me go get the nitro. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, we're back. Give me a second so I can adjust the stream crash and everything like that. I gotta change a few things on the current stream. Gotta change a few things on the current stream, brother. If you're just now tuning in, make sure you go down there and hit that like button. We already had 10 likes before the stream crashed. So now we're putting another one up. Here, I'm gonna paste this. This is the link to the Heron Compound. Go get it. I'm gonna also put it down in the description of the video. I will preface this that it's $1, all right? But come on, you can literally find $1 in your mom's couch, your mom's couch cushion. Go get the track. It was $4. Heron bless his pointed little head, dropped it down to $1, even though I think he should have kept it. That's just my opinion. Hey, agree to disagree. But it was totally worth $4. And it's really worth $1, okay? Go get it. I'm going to post that link in the description as well. So if you're seeing this video, I don't believe you, Heron. Actually, I do. I don't know what I'm saying. You've never given me a reason to doubt you. Dude, Cam. Heron would never smack me, okay? We're like distant soulmates, okay? And if it was only smacking me, it would be in a passionate, loving way, okay? So, don't be jealous. Don't be jealous, homie. MX Bikes. What tag should I use? Throwback Thursday. Get better. MXB mods. My wife is out to dinner with all of her girlfriends right now. I can do whatever the hell I want right now. Dude, Heron, you're in the snow right now, right? HurrenMX, definitely using that for a tag. HurrenMX Compound. Alright, we're almost ready. Sorry guys. The stream crashed earlier, so I had to restart it, and now I gotta change a few things. Password is up for the members. Again, I will preface this. I see some of you guys in here right now that are already in the lobby, and clearly you aren't members still. And so every month you have to re-up the membership, or it invalidates you for the community group. So I've taken mental note, and I'll go back and I will put the hammer down and remove you later, even though I love you. But it's literally to be fair for everybody who's actually paying for the membership. It wouldn't be fair, even though we're homies and things like that. So I got separate Discords for that, okay? And you can't talk in the chat unless you're subscribed, period. Boom, there you go. Again, guys, we've been grinding on that Supercross for a minute, okay? So this is gonna be fun. Something new, refreshing, but old and exciting, okay? Password, Melon, we're doing the Heron Compound. Let me share the new. I am not in VC right now. Honestly, just hop in a Discord. I'm not sure if I'm even going to be getting in VC today. But again, like, I'll be back on a little bit later today. And if I get in VC, it'll probably just be Heron today, because it's his track. You feel me, boys? Password is in the members only Discord. Check it out. Check it out. If you want to know how to become a member of the channel and partake in this community, all you got to do is go down there and hit that join button. You'll see it right down there. It says join. So just click it. There you go. That's simple. And make sure you hit that like button while you're at it. Okay, I think we're good. Make sure you go down there and hit that like button, boys. Once we get everybody in, we got THROWBACK, Adam Root, Conrad, Neon, Alvin, Joe, Chuds, Ludus. Okay. Password's going up for the homies out there. I know you're dying. My phone just died. Great, now I can't use it for the stream. Alright, let me take it back. Password is BRAAP, chat. B-R-A-A-A-P. 3 A's. BRAAP. Get in while you can. B-R-A-A-A-P. T Marsh up in here. Heron, I'm not sure what you're up to, but if you want to get in the lobby too, password is BRAAP, B-R-A-A-A-P. You can get in and show us some sick lines, bruh. We're bumping some music today, though. I've been loving, like I was telling Pelster last night, Heron, 2023 YouTube, you're going to be able to use any music you want to, so we won't have to listen. I mean, I'm not really sure, it's not completely clear as in if they're going to just have a category, if they're going to have like just a category of music that you can use, or turn that down a little bit, boys. Or if it's free for all, but we'll find out. 2023 is when they're gonna, I think some channels might get, you know how they roll out like beta. So I think some channels might actually have that now, but it'll officially be launched. It'll officially be launched 2023. What's up, Steezy boy? Steezy, my teammate over here. HurrenMX on that total knockout team. Crew. Bad boys for life. Okay, here we go. Here's the start. Let's get in, Steez. Show me how it's done. Oh. Oh, barely clipped it. What's the deal with the frame rates right now? You're going camping for 4 days? Dude, what the hell? Hang on 1 second. Yo, Rockstar, happy Thursday, bro. We out here at the Heron Compound. I posted the link in YouTube chat. Actually, what I'll do. Oh, goddamn, my phone's dead. Hang on 1 second, boys. Pull up YouTube's right now, dude. just go straight to the source. Yo, 3 likes. Come on, let's get that up. Let's get that up. Alright, I'm gonna pin. Alright, so the track link is pinned at the top of the chat, boys. Go get it. Password is BROP. Okay, dude. Knew I heard something. Let's go, dude. Let's get a couple laps on this track, and then we'll get a couple races going. Like, again, I said earlier, I only have a limited time, so we'll get to play for maybe a little... Modern... Oh my god, dude. MW2, that's gonna take you all day. All day. You can't text me. Alright, alright. Pull up the old Discord. 36 gigabytes? Yo.
Dude, is this the real TKO SMOKEY?
Is this the real Heron Chumskis? What are you doing?
Well, I was joining and then my game crashed.
Oh,
Surprise.
it's probably because you're trying to download MW2.
Nah, I started it after it crashed.
Dude, I'm pretty excited about ripping this track. It's been a minute.
Bro, I probably haven't even played that track since you played it.
I think I didn't put, you know, in the Deddy, I didn't like type in like what track to ride, but I think it defaults to Goliath, right?
I think it puts it on Pro Track.
Oh, Pro Track, okay.
Yeah, I can tell by the track map too, on your screen. Dude, what's up with my mic? Why is it so buzzy?
Your mic's buzzy?
Yeah.
Maybe turn your volume down just a smidge.
All my like gain controls and stuff are all the way down.
It's weird because when you first came on, you were super quiet, so on Discord I had to turn you up. I wonder if that has anything to do with it.
Maybe.
Dude, where's Muppet? I know he's awake, probably already drinking IPA.
Oh,
you're laughing because you know it's true.
Yeah, we were talking about it last night.
Oh shit. I literally want to, maybe for Christmas I can like, I would love to send him like a 6-pack of his like favorite beer.
That'd be cool.
But we gotta find out, and then we gotta find out if he's cool with me knowing his address.
We gotta do like a secret Santa between like all the all the creators.
Dude, that's actually like a really fun idea.
That would be fun.
All right, okay. So the idea is out there. So who would you include on that?
Oh, dude, you can't say that because now I'm gonna forget people.
No, it's fine. Because maybe if you forget somebody, I'll remember. You know.
I mean, just like our friend group, you and me, Muppet, Pelster, all those guys.
And all those guys is like 100 people. Like how many people are we getting in on this?
Oh, I don't know, maybe like under 10.
Under 10? Yeah. And then we just do a dirty Santa. We draw names, and then That could be fun. And we just say, all right, keep it on. Like we have a cap, so someone's just like not going crazy, you know.
Right.
Well, I mean, other than you, because you know you got the fucking Lambos.
Dude, I blew all my money on the Lambos. I'm broke.
Dude, that's why you gotta bump the price back up to $4. Holiday special.
Yeah. It's too late now.
Dude, holiday special, $4 now. Dude, honestly, I messaged Muppet this morning. I saw he was on like Discord or Instagram or something like that, and I messaged him. And I was like, dude, please sell your track, don't give it away for free.
Yeah.
He was like, dude, it's too late, I already did the Instagram post.
You can still do it.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, it's really good quality. Like, I don't think anyone would mind paying $1. Jesus Christ.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either. I'd pay whatever he was asking for, whatever he felt comfortable with. That's what I would pay. Are you getting Modern Warfare 2 on your PC?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I don't have an Xbox anymore.
What'd you do with it? Just toss it?
No, it's at my ex-girlfriend's house. I just never got it back. I never cared to get it back.
Dude, like, okay, ex-girlfriend? Like, was this recently, or?
This was like 2 or 3 years ago. I don't even play it. Even back then, I never played it. That's why I was at her house to begin with, so.
I know you were playing, you just weren't playing with the Xbox.
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I on the right track? I don't even know. Yeah, okay, I am.
It was like a Generation 1 Xbox One. It was like the first one that came out. So it was like $100 refurbished, and I could have sworn that thing was still brand new. Like you wouldn't have even been able to tell that it was used.
Right. I mean, there's some companies that will completely just rebuild your gaming system. They'll like replace all the electronic parts for it.
I remember I had like an old Xbox 360 and it stopped reading discs like completely. So I ordered like a disc drive and like installed it in there. And apparently like you can't do that. I mean you can, but it like somehow recognizes that it was tampered with and it just will refuse to even try reading the disc. Unless I
Really?
just got some crappy one, but this was so long ago.
So you got like the death ring. You got that red light, and then you're like, damn, I gotta.
I didn't even get that. That's the thing.
It just quit.
Yeah.
Weak sauce.
I never dropped it. Never did any kind of like, I don't know. Never made sense, but.
Dude, he's saying Modern Warfare 2. He says campaign only.
Yeah, the campaign's a week early. You can play it a week early.
But they're still gonna have like the online gameplay, right?
Oh yeah, like
Yeah,
when
yeah.
the actual release comes out next week.
I think a lot of people got early access to that game, though, right?
Yeah, you can still pre-purchase it. I just literally bought it today, and
How
it
much
comes
is
out
it?
today.
How much is it?
$70.
Dude, see? You got
It's
that
100
Lamborghini
for
money!
It's 100 for the whole thing.
Oh my god, dude. I can't even imagine paying. I mean, it would have to
Well,
be
yeah.
the most amazing game for me to actually pay $70 for a game, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I played Modern Warfare for the last 3 years. Like, I still play it.
Yeah,
So it's like, I just want some new guns. That's all I really care
Dude, it's
about.
part of
I'm
your
not
culture.
expecting a whole new game or
You're just
anything. I played the beta and I liked it, so.
Okay.
But
Yeah, dude. See, dude, the only reason I haven't gotten, dude, I'm such a like stickler with money and shit. Like, that's pretty much the reason why I haven't gotten Minecraft. I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend $40 just to play Minecraft.
I'm the same way. I'm like really, I don't spend a lot of money. I usually save a lot of my money, and all my friends are like almost the opposite. I feel like I save too much, but I don't think you can.
Dude, honestly, I was even, when I first bought MX bikes, I was like, I don't even know, is this even worth it? Like, I almost didn't buy it.
Yeah.
Like,
I
guess I got lucky. Just like made the jump. I was like, alright, fuck it. Totally glad I did though.
I'll tell you now though, Minecraft's worth it, bro.
It's, dude, I don't know, because first of all, you're paying $70 for Modern Warfare 2, right?
Yeah.
You make content for a completely different gaming community, and you're still gonna have time to play Minecraft?
Yep. And I work from home.
Still. You got that fucking photographic memory, dude.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that little tabletop finish on the Pro Track, so butter, so fun.
You like it?
Yeah, yeah. The Goliath track has a long, like, roller section, right? The long straight with the rollers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to find that.
Oh, it's got that downhill. I guess it's a few rollers, but
Where you kind of double all the way down.
yeah.
Yeah. Dude, honestly, I don't even know if I've ridden the pit bike track on here.
It's a little tricky, but doable.
It's doable on a 450.
I mean, technically, yeah. It's probably not that fun, but
Yeah. So once you get MW2 downloaded, you can actually start playing.
yeah, just a campaign.
So that's what you're gonna be doing all night, right?
Probably. I want to put a post out for the new MCTD track at some point, and then the rest of the night I'll have pretty much some free time.
Dude, I'm curious what you told me.
Well, I'm free to tell everyone that's a Halloween track.
The Halloween track. You can say that?
Yeah.
It's never been done. You said it's never been done before in any motocross game.
To my knowledge, the way that I'm sure there's been Halloween themed tracks for sure, but there's stuff to it that, like I said, is more of a surprise. But
Is this gonna come? Can you say when this is gonna come out?
should be out by the weekend.
Oh, so it's gonna be out in time for Halloween.
Oh yeah. Everything's done on my end. I just sent it off for all the programming and optimizing to be done.
So for like someone like me, would that just be a Steam update, or
Yeah.
you would just go update the game and that would be in game?
Yep. It'll have like Steam achievements and stuff. I don't know how to like describe it.
It's gonna have achievements.
Yeah, like it's part of like the Halloween Steam thing. Like I think it had to be submitted originally. I don't really know how it works, but
Dude, that was my thing. I was always like, I wish there was a cheap, like all the games that I play, I like to it's kind of like my OCD thing where I don't like to leave anything unturned.
yeah.
And MX Bikes doesn't have any achievements.
Yeah, no.
That's
There's
kind of whack.
no grind.
Yeah. I mean, most of the other games, other than maybe Sim, but all the other like motocross games have achievements on it.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's possible for MX Bikes, is it?
I don't think so. I don't know. Beats me, dude.
Yeah, how would you even? Yeah, that's above my pay grade.
Yeah. I saw in the development updates on Discord that Faboso put replacing legacy render pipeline. I don't know if we were talking about it when you were in the call last night, but that looks interesting, whatever that is.
So, do you even know what it is?
Render pipeline, from from what I know, is just basically like, I don't want to say it's a graphics engine, but like it's basically just how everything's rendered.
I wonder if would that make the quality of the game look better? Or
if he's trying to improve it, yeah. I don't know if he's just like fixing stuff on it or if he's trying to implement a whole new like render pipeline. But I mean, it'd be great if he fixed the rendering to where all these like terrain textures don't flicker and whatnot. Because I heard that was being done in the last update, and obviously never did.
Yeah, that's gotta be annoying as like a track maker.
Oh,
where you're like, it looks amazing on your end, but then you get into the game, it's like, what the fuck?
It's like, you can make the track as detailed as you want, but you have like sacrifices. So I mean, I could make a completely flat terrain with no roughness, which it would be boring visually and, in my opinion, boring riding.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like you can't make it detailed without it flickering, so you kind of just have to deal with it for now.
And like as a track maker, is that something we don't really understand at the beginning, and you like just kind of have to like learn from trial and error what you can and can't do?
Pretty much. I mean, like it's also like, dude, bikes is so weird with that stuff. Like it could just be like depending on what graphics card you have, but whether it's like AMD or Nvidia or whatever. I don't know. Like I've seen it different on a lot of people's stuff. It's so weird. So I don't know.
Yeah, and some people like have everything turned all the way down too, so
yeah,
it's just really, I guess it's depending on what the person has turned on and stuff too.
Like I've had people like tell me only my tracks don't run right for them, and they have like an RTX card, they have like good processors and all this stuff. And then I got friends that have super outdated cards, like really low end cards, and they can run it great.
That's me. Like my graphics card is shit. It's so shit that I don't even know what it's called. And my computer doesn't even say what it is.
It's weird. Maybe it's like integrated or something.
Yeah. It was a pre-built one from CLX. I just know what it says on the side of the card, but for some reason it doesn't show up as anything on my computer. It's so weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yes, Tease, I'm liking the Husky a bunch, actually. It feels way faster than the Honda. I'm not sure if that's right or not, but I remember when I made the jump from the Honda 250 to the Husky, it felt faster.
Yeah, I don't know. I liked the Honda when I rode it. I haven't rode the Husky all that much, but I've been riding the KTM. And I've been liking the KTM.
You were barking on the KTM last night.
Yeah, I like the suspension on it.
It's so
feels
weird.
Really grounded.
It's so weird though, like just with like just opinion on like what's better and what's not better, because like Pelster last night, he was saying hands down best 450 out there is the Husky.
Yeah.
But Rick, who is really fast at the game, swears by the KTM 450 and says that the Husky 450 is shit.
I don't even, to be honest, I don't know if I've tried the Husky 450. I don't ride 450s at all, really. I've tried the YZ 450 and I absolutely suck. So
just for riding the 250 for so long, I can't. It's like when you hop on the 450, you literally have to learn how to play the tracks all over again, because your approach is completely different.
Right.
Dude, I'm really excited about this Dirty Santa shit though.
I've never heard it be called that.
It's called Dirty Santa.
I always heard like Secret Santa.
Yeah, well, we call it Dirty Santa.
All right.
In the Dirty South, baby, we call it Dirty Santa.
Got you in New Jersey.
Yeah. Well, you know, before I moved up here, though, I was living in Nashville, Tennessee for
So my grandparents used to live.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, were they in like Nashville proper? Well, a lot of people will say like Nashville. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, I live in Nashville." I'm like, "Oh, where do you?" Because when I lived in Nashville, I literally lived downtown, like right next to the farmers market, right next to. I mean, I could ride my bike into like Broadway in like 5 minutes.
All I remember was they were in like. They definitely weren't near a downtown area. It was all farmland, but not farmland, but country.
Right. Well, because like there are like a lot of counties outside of Davidson County, which is technically what Nashville is in. But like people that live like in there's like Goodlettsville and like Franklin, they'll actually say Nashville even though it's like 30 or 40 minutes away. You know.
Right. I'm riding like crap right now.
Dude, what's your lap time?
I haven't even done a whole lap. I've been riding Supercross. I like just now got on the national.
Dude, double funnest jump combo in the whole game.
The booters?
Yeah, the booters are so fun.
They used to suck. It took me kind of a while to make those and perfect them to how I wanted. Yeah.
Why was it so hard?
My lips were really weird, and I changed the lip like 10 times. Like I had a completely different track making technique compared to what I have now. So like I think that's what took so long is just trial and error crap. But
dude, it never ceases to amaze me where a guy can go down so far away from you, and you can be so far away, and somehow the bike bounces and flips and follows you like a heat-seeking missile. It just is like, you're just like, there's no way that bike's gonna hit me. There's no way, and it still hits you somehow.
Yeah, be like that. Like magnets.
Yeah. Dude, the roughness on the track is just perfect.
I was gonna say, you should bump up the frickin' E-Road.
You think I should?
I think that'd be gnarly. Nah, it's up to you. I haven't played the E-Road up in a while.
This is on like, it's low, it's like on 1 or 2. But
whenever I'm making track, my testing is always on 3.
Yeah. Well, if you're like just one person riding the track, but usually, like here, it'll be 30 people in here, and then point 1 or point 2 will get pretty gnarly in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm waiting for you to pop off at the top of the timing up there.
Has it not counted anything yet?
No.
That should this time around. Not gooning as hard as I was before.
Oh. Dude, and also, where'd you find your speed? Maybe I should play Minecraft.
My moto speed?
Dude, your moto speed. I mean, in the Supercross last night, dude, you were barking. I was like greasing a lot of the lines for the most part, and it was like still like, damn, I still gotta. Now I gotta start scrubbing every little jump to go that fast. You know what I mean?
To be honest, I stopped using the brake as much. Like I would, even in real life too. Like when you're riding, like you're coming in a corner pretty fast, and you think you need to like use the brake, even just like a hair. A lot of times you really don't. Like if you carry that momentum, you can corner a lot smoother, and then that plus throttle control,
Yeah,
makes
it's probably just a skill issue for me.
I don't know. How many hours do you have in this game?
Way too many. But it's like so hard to tell because like I've streamed so many series. We're just commentating, and there's been so many times where I've just like left my room and MX Bikes has been open on my computer for like 3 days straight.
Yeah.
So I mean, I can tell you what it says on Steam. and it's over 3,000.
Holy.
Yeah, dude.
Mine is like 1,225, and I would assume that most of that is from leaving my game idle from track making and whatnot, but I really don't play online that much or do races.
Yeah, I'm starting to think I have like some kind of mental handicap. That's why I can't play this game any better.
Maybe you just need a more comfy setup.
Dude.
I'm like always changing my setup. Like I still don't even have like a finalized setup.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, my setup right now is pretty, compared to what it was like a month ago, it's like so much more tuned. And now I can actually like do decent against some fast guys, so I'm gonna stick with this for a bit and rock it, and then see if give it a month and see where I'm at speed wise.
There you go.
Kimpy, get in here, dude.
These ruts are just eating up.
Where do you get the ideas for just like the scene? You know, because it's one thing to have like a design of the track, but then when you start thinking about, hey, this is the kind of lighting I want. There's gonna be, when I have the sun's position right here, it's gonna cast shadows this way on the track. Like, when do you start thinking about that?
Well, the sun position and stuff is usually one of the first things I do, because the lower the sun position, the more like detail you get popped out of the terrain.
Okay.
But like, I mean, I have screenshots of what this compound looked like before it was like final. Like at first it was like tropical and there was like palm trees, and then I went for like a fall vibe because I started it in summer, and then fall came around and I was like, well, no one's really made a fall track really. So I had leaves everywhere, and I think the Midnight Supercross track is still kind of fall.
Yeah, it kind
But
of has that vibe.
and then I changed my mind for whatever reason, and then just kind of went with this stuff. But like, I've been trying to get into more of a routine of planning this stuff out before I do it. That way I don't go back and forth and wasting time so much. But it's usually like some kind of a general idea, but I kind of just wing it, to be honest. It kind of just does its own thing as I work. But
You're like a painter. You just like put the brush on the canvas and start going.
Just let the brush do it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So it's more of a like an intuitive process.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like some people, like when they're writing music, they like have somewhat of an idea of what they're doing, but then the rest just kind of comes together.
Right, yeah. And being someone who went to school for music, I completely understand.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I actually went to school for audio engineering. That's what I went to college for.
Play any instruments?
I play quite a few, actually. Play piano. Play guitar a little bit, but I mainly play piano and bass.
So, I used to take guitar lessons when I was younger, but I've pretty much forgotten all that stuff and chords and whatnot. But I would like to get back into it, or like learn piano.
Dude, I actually played, like, one of my friends in town, he's in a band or whatever, and I went over to his place the other day, and he was like, come on, let's just jam around some music or whatever. And I played guitar for like an hour or two at his house, and dude, my hands were like so sore the next day. I could not grab anything.
Jeez. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, it's like just having your hand in all the different positions, and actually just like playing fast and like pressing the strings down so there's no like extra vibration or anything. It's if you haven't done it in a while, it's like you forget how much you actually have to train your hands to hold like a whole set, you know?
Right. I remember just practicing chords and stuff would make my fingers hurt just from like the roughness of the strings, and even that was like crazy.
When I was like in my heyday of jamming, playing music, dude, I looked like I had fucking dad fingers. Like Because you do, your fingers actually get a workout for playing instrument, and then they get fucking calloused up too, like your fingertips. So it's like when if I were to grab your like arm or hand or anything like that, it would feel like a fucking old man holding sandpaper.
I like that.
Yeah.
Kind of hot.
It's kind of hot. There's a demographic for that.
Yeah. It's dead ends.
What's your name in game? Because I'm not seeing you anywhere.
I'm right. I just ran into you.
Oh, is that you?
I landed a wheelie down that second booter.
I was just looking at chat. I wasn't even. All right, let's go though.
Alright. I finally ran clean laps. I don't know how fast, but. Jeez, my bike went flying, dude.
I landed on you. That's why.
Someone behind me hit me.
What's this guy's name? This guy has a name that's like the name of my team, but it's a little different. Oh, total. Dude.
Is it?
Don't tell me. I think it said Total Blackout.
It might have. I think I saw something like that.
I think it did, maybe. Well, I know I have a couple teammates in here, but some people just like to pun on the name.
Oh.
Yeah.
I never knew what TKO standing for for like the longest time.
Well, you know where I got the name from?
Nope.
Xbox days. Playing Gears of War.
I don't think I ever played that.
I had like a little clan, right? And we were the TKO clan. So there was like a bunch of TKOs back in the Gears of War days, and I just kind of kept that name for a long time, since I was like literally like a senior or freshman in college. So I've had it for a pretty long while. But it all started out as a little friend group playing Gears of War.
Nice. Used to go hard on Black Ops 1 when I was in like middle school. Like me and like two other buddies had a clan tag called like Iced or something.
Yeah.
And our like class was an AK-74 suppressed with like a snow camo or something.
Oh shit.
And we had this thing where we played Search and Destroy and put C4s and slipped them inside like the bombs. And then anytime someone would try to go plant, we just detonate them.
Oh shit.
We thought we were just like the coolest people ever, yet we were just complete noobs.
And you guys would go into like public lobbies and shit and murk people?
Sometimes. We were probably trash, but
as long as you're having fun, that's all that really mattered.
yeah. There were definitely some good days back then.
I wonder if we could get Muppet in on this call.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at.
Can we invite him to a call?
Yeah. You have to click add friends to DM or something like that.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we are friends in Discord, but unless he unfriended me.
Maybe. I keep coming up short on that finish table.
Dude, I'm about ready for a race. I think I warmed up. I'm ready. Even though my lap times don't show it, I know once I get in a race situation, I'll be better.
A lot of people think that I have secret cut lines on these tracks since I made it.
Mm-hmm.
But to be honest, dude, like, the cuts are pretty strict. Like, it's not really anywhere that you can cut, to be honest. That I know of.
That you know of?
Yeah.
swerving. Password's already up, dude. Password is Brop with 3 A's. Alright, let's do a little race skis. Dude, my mustache is getting so long. It's like, I can pull it down. It's like coming like 4 or 5 inches off my chin. Well, not 5 inches, like. If that was 5 inches, dude, I would have like a 20-foot schlong.
Then you could really be Dirty Santa.
Dude, I could be, dude, Dirt McGirt over here.
Show dirt.
So last year I made a meme of Scooty Puff as Prince, right? Like I superimposed Scooty's face on like a Prince album cover, and someone messaged me yesterday and said that Scooty Puff was actually going as Prince for Halloween this year.
That's funny.
And I'm like, dude, hey, look at this. Password, let me type it in the chat for you guys. I thought I pinned, I pinned your track in the link, okay. Race it up, boys.
Only ran a 151. Jeez.
Alright, what's the fastest? Oh, missed it. Oh, 146. Oh, Chief Queef? Jeez.
I like that.
I mean, that's a pun on Chief Keef, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang.
Is Chief Keef
Look at
from
that.
Michigan, or I thought he was from somewhere up north?
God, I have no idea.
No. I think it's Chicago. I think he's from Chicago. It can't be. Her and I should not smoke. Woo. Did you smoke yet?
No.
Dude, what are you waiting on?
I don't know.
Come on, you gotta do it before the next race.
Probably will. I drink a coffee, so I'm like really sweaty. So like if I smoke, I'll probably get all like trembly, and smoking sometimes has a weird effect on me. It's like rolling dice.
Dude, welcome to my world, baby. I'm sweaty and fucking crazy right now.
One time I got really stoned, and I was racing in a pub lobby on Ironman, and I was competing for like first place, and my heart was pounding so hard that like I felt it palpitating, and it like scared the hell out of me. I just pulled off the track and just tried to breathe because.
No,
like,
are you serious?
So intense. Yes. Smoking's weird for me sometimes. Like, I get freaked out. Like, and it never used to happen to me for the first 3 years that I smoked. I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older.
It probably is though, because back in the day, I could just smoke all day long and do anything, do any activity or whatever. And now I pretty much only feel comfortable smoking if I'm like literally at home. And I only smoke on stream because I'm like at home and feel comfortable at the house. But I'm not going out and smoking in front of anybody, you know?
Oh yeah, no, I used to hate doing it. I still do, smoking and then going somewhere.
Right, I can't do it anymore.
Almost certain people like that I'm really comfortable with, it's different, but like, yeah, it's not that great for me. I was at a friend's, his little sister had an open house, and so I went there and we were drinking and went out to the car, and it's like middle of the day, and we all smoked a bowl. And dude, I was so cross. And we went back up because my friend's mom is a preschool teacher or a kindergarten teacher, and so when I was in kindergarten, I guess when I was in elementary school, she was still teaching then too, and she's really good friends with the other kindergarten teacher that I had. So we're walking back up to the house after smoking, and I'm toasted. And I'm walking through the driveway, and there's like my kindergarten teacher that I haven't seen in I don't know how many years.
Oh no.
But I was like, oh god, dude, no, I can't do this. But like we actually had a good conversation and it went well.
What did
so,
she
like, I
was
was pretty
stoned
surprised.
to?
She's probably drinking. Say that, but I had sunglasses on, so she probably didn't tell. She probably couldn't tell that I was beyond.
You were just like the whole time. Anytime she would say anything, you'd just be like, "Yeah, cool, man."
No, that's what I was worried about, because like my thoughts are so slow if I smoke and talk to somebody. But like it was pretty fluent of a conversation. So
That's
that
nice,
was
yeah.
But yeah.
Dude, Heron out here running in second place. Holy moly.
Am I really?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm sitting here zoned out talking, and like I have landed on like people's bikes in midair after they've crashed. Like the bike will bounce up and like my wheel will clip it, and I'm landing every time. Like it's weird.
You got the moto gods on your side today.
Yeah, I did.
Michelle, why are you grabbing my face? I thought you were hanging out with your friends.
Hi, Michelle. Oh shit, I almost ate it.
Heron says hello. She said, "What's up?"
Just chilling like you're going.
Oh. I feel like the Supercrosses make me better. I don't know why, but even on outdoors, I feel like just carrying a little bit more speed over stuff.
Supercross is obviously really hard, but I think it'll teach you, even with like new players, it teaches you to understand how the bike's gonna react before it reacts.
Yeah.
So it might be helping you out.
Dude, your boy's up in third!
I just cased. I keep casing it. I'm not falling somehow, but I'm casing everything. I'm gonna assume Spoder Pan's ahead of me.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, I'm gooning it so hard. You're catching me. I can see it out of the corner of my eye, out of the other monitor.
No. Don't tell me that. Now I'm gonna get nervous.
See that video from Nations where that guy sent the leap, and it looked like he was gonna endo. It looked like he was gonna endo, but he like intentionally just revved the bike back up, and everyone was like, "What? How?"
Dude, I thought that was Jet Lawrence.
It might have been. I don't know.
I think it was Jet Lawrence.
Anyway, it feels like I've been doing that.
He's like
to
got
endo
the.
and then pop the clutch and bring the bike back up.
He's got that Hanny style.
Yeah. It is so rough.
Oh, my other teammate Kimpy got in front of me. You're way out there though. You made it seem like I was like right there. Just looking at your
I
good 10
crashed.
seconds up.
I crashed in the gator pit and saw you coming over the right by the water tower.
Yeah.
So you were a turn behind me.
Yeah, I think I crashed.
Oh, I just crashed.
Oh my god. Dude, sometimes I feel like I'm gonna break my neck playing this game because I'm moving my head, like clenching my jaws trying to play this goddamn game.
Yeah. Bro, half these ruts I'm not even sitting in anymore.
You're just standing all the way.
Yeah. How longer is this race?
It's 5 laps.
Feels like I've done like 6. I still don't even have the last lap flag. I think I'm starting to hit lappers now. Unless motor pan fell.
No. At least I'm in 4th, and I got a pretty decent lead over the guy behind me.
My right hand is like numb and tingly, so like every time I'm in the air I have to like flip my hand and try to get it to feel like it didn't fall asleep.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't know if it's just like the way my hands are positioned while I'm holding the
Dude,
controller, but like my right hand goes numb. Like my thumb goes numb.
Dude, you got like that racing grip right now.
It's like when your foot falls asleep, that's what I feel in my hand. And it's only my right hand.
Well, you're doing pretty good, so just keep it up.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna jinx it. Oh, there's that last lap flag. I'm gaining on someone. I can't tell if it's Sporter Pen or a lapper, but if it's a lapper, they're cooking.
Wouldn't you see blue flags if it was a lapper? So it's probably Spoderpin.
Oh. Yeah. I don't play enough pub lobbies, so no. I think it might be him. He might have crashed. Oh, Sporter Pen's not in here. Never mind.
He didn't get in the race. How'd you not get in the race? It's Knuckles. Knuckles is up front. Wasn't he in practice?
Sporter Pen was in practice.
Yeah, I remember seeing him. Oh, he was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Spody!
I'm dead.
goodness.
Oh yeah, the bitch.
What?
You've seen Ace Ventura,
Ace
right?
Ventura, yeah. Oh yeah, the bitch. Talking about the dog, the female
Yeah.
dog.
She was half dead when I found her.
Dude, that message I sent you on Instagram where I said you only had me at hello.
What?
Where I said you had me at hello.
Was that today?
Yeah, I sent that too, but that's from Jeremy Maguire.
Oh, okay.
You have to. It's like an old Tom Cruise movie.
Yeah. They also say it in Night at the Roxbury.
You had me at hello.
Yeah, it's like their little thing they say.
Dude, George, what the fuck? Dude, George said he's been watching my channel since 200 subs. Okay. Dude, I feel sorry for you then. Thanks, dude. I don't even remember what I was even doing on my channel at 200 subs. Leela, I can help you if, in the Discord after the stream. We'll probably do a couple more races and then we'll call it, because I can't really stream for very long today. Someone said put the road at 6.9.
Oh god. I'm about to jump everyone, ready?
Where you at?
Oh.
Oh.
Jump
Whoa.
the trail.
Did you jump the trail?
Yeah.
Alright, we gotta go back to practice before it sends us to some other track. Oh, he's saying the track is glitching. I don't know, turn the shadows. I mean, what will help, Heron? Just turning the shadows off?
What's wrong with it?
He said it's glitching so much and I download mods, but like, Smokey, I feel like the MX bikes. Is it the track or just you're talking about the game in general? T Marsh, you bastard. Hop on this soupy. Oh!
The Supercross track runs perfect on MCTD. Like everything, all the lines are the same. It's
Really?
yeah. Thought I was gonna have to tweak it.
That's crazy. So you're gonna pretty much make all the content that you've made on MX Bikes available for that game too?
I doubt it. I mean, I might maybe do my compound someday, but I was pretty much just messing around and getting used to Unity when I was doing that. But
When they first approached you about doing that, were they like, are you familiar with this software? And you were like, not really. And they were like, don't worry about it, we'll teach you.
well, originally they came to me and was like, hey, would you like to put your track out on MCTD? Maybe we could just put it out as like a, I don't know, just something for fun. And I was like, sure, like I think it'd be cool. And then they came back to me and then just pretty much just straight up asked me if I wanted to be part of the development team. But yeah, they were like, I just gotta learn Unity, but they told me that they'd teach me.
Dude, that's pretty sick.
Oh yeah, no, I was hyped.
You were like a glove.
Like a glove.
Like a glove. Oh, dude, that was probably like a evil Heron meme. Like a glove.
Yeah.
You know how they have those like dark Brandon memes?
Yeah.
Dude, but dark Heron.
I can see it. Dark Kermit.
No, Heron. Did you think I said Kermit?
No, there's those hermit memes where he's looking in the mirror and it's like the dark hermit.
Oh yeah, like the Sith Hermit.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Kermit.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's just amazing. Ooh.
Track used to be on Reflex.
This it?
It's Supercross.
Is there still a link where I can go get it for Reflex?
It was never posted, but I still have the files.
Oh shit!
It was
Dude.
like this Supercross track, and then it was like a national, and then I never finished it. So like when I started the compound, I just went to that hype map, took the Supercross, changed a lot of it, and then just added the rest of the tracks.
Dude, I will go reinstall Reflex right now.
It was like really unfinished, so it wasn't super good.
It would just be funny just to see it in the game, though.
I have screenshots of it, I think.
Dude, that's pretty epic. You
Yeah,
should,
whenever
for
it
just
is
old time's sakes, go back and make a track for Reflex.
Thought about it.
I think it would be
fun.
awesome. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I'm just...
Oh no, I hear you. I agree. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Oh, how'd I land that?
Spoderpin says that Reflex feels weird after playing MX bikes for a while. Because they're not really that similar, though. Any motocross game kind of feels weird after playing.
Yeah,
like
I didn't
a
play
different game
Reflex
for a
like
while.
year.
Yeah.
And I was playing bikes that whole time. Got on Reflex and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so washed up.
Right.
Like now, like I'm so used to it to where like I can hop on Reflex and still play it fairly well. I do everything on my left stick in this game, and then Reflex is on the right stick. So it was really weird for me.
I'm trying to think. So, like, my rider lean, forward, back, left, right is on my right stick, and then my bike lean is on my left stick. Does that make sense?
Yeah, mine is my forward, back are on my left stick, as well as my steering, and then my right stick, the only thing it does is lean left and right.
Dude, that is so great. Mine's so different than yours.
Yeah, it's I think I tried doing it on the right stick when I first started playing the game, because that's how I played Reflex. Or I guess that's how everyone did, but yeah, I don't know, I couldn't get it down. And I can do whips a lot better with them separated like that. Like I can just crank oppos when it's set up like that, but I don't know, I just never got it down on the right stick.
Dude, when I first started playing this game, I played on keyboard.
You serious?
I swear to God. For like 4 months.
I had a buddy that played Reflex on keyboard. His name's Dark Slides. and he was insanely fast on a keyboard. I don't know how he did it, but he never.
Wait,
used
Dark
controller.
Slides, like the Dark Slides website?
Yeah.
He plays on a keyboard?
Yeah. He's good too.
I know.
Him and I used to make a bunch of old videos back in the day, and he would just smoke people in pub lobbies.
That's insane. I had no idea.
Yeah, he's crazy.
What's he up to? What's he do?
He I got him on Snapchat. He was like skiing a lot. I think he said he got some job, so he wasn't on his PC as much anymore. But like I've talked to him a little bit here and there on Discord. I've probably talked to him 2 or 3 times in the past 3 years. He hopped in posters then like a couple months ago.
Really?
And then he hopped in before that, like a month before that.
So Pelster
yeah,
knows him too?
A little bit, yeah. That was his first time meeting him, I think. But Darkside's from Austria, so he's always
Weird.
Like I said, like he was always skiing and all this other stuff. But he still motos. I always see his snap stories, but
That's cool.
yeah.
I mean, he pretty much kept the Reflex community alive.
Yeah, after
With his
Reflex
site and everything?
Yeah. Jamie T ran it all, and then I think he just stopped doing site maintenance or whatever, and can't even navigate through Reflex Central anymore. You have to like literally go by the URL in order to get certain places.
They need to sell their site to somebody that wants to actually keep the Reflex thing going, you know? Like
They
someone
had. Yeah, I don't think that would be a good idea.
just
It'd be
for
cool
someone
if it
that's
could
like
come.
some community member in that community that just is still passionate about it. Just sell it to somebody and let them just keep representing the game, you know?
Yeah. There used to be a site called MX Maniacs, and it was just like Reflex Central. And there was like exclusive tracks on that site that you couldn't get on Reflex Central. And then that site just disappeared one day years ago. And so all those tracks were gone too.
Oh man.
And then it was just Reflex Central. And then now, of course, Darksides has his website. But well, I'm better on the Supercross track than I am on any of the Nationals. I haven't crashed in like the last 10 minutes.
Gone. I wish I could say the same. What's up, Crowny? Dude, those are your dog water. Oh, Fat Muppet said this track's dog water. Dude, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
Muppet, get those dog water mugs going, baby. Literally was like telling me to sell it on my site. I'm like, dude, you're a Fat Muppet. Start your own little thing. And he's like, nah. And then we could like do like the dog water review, Muppet. You can get in voice chat and we could go just rate things in the community and be like, this is a dog water with our dog water mugs.
It's a whole brand right there.
I know,
It's
dog
waiting to be
water
created.
dog water gaming, Muppet. There you go. Dude, dog water IPA, bada boom!
That sounds appetizing.
Dog water, dude, I'm telling you, it would hit. I mean, you should hear some of the names of these freaking beers that Muppet's drinking anyways.
George Salisbury is top G.
George, dude, you're a sweetheart. Thank you, bro. Dog water means good. Dude, I'm pretty sure dog water is like a new term invented by Gen Z, though. I swear to God. This girl that works at the coffee shop that I work at, she is a freshman in college, and she literally told me about the term dog water like months ago, and she, like, literally in conversations, I was like, what are all the kids saying these days? And she said, she told me about dog water. So I've been hearing this words popping these days.
I miss when garbage was like the thing to say.
Garbage?
It was like the new thing, yeah.
Oh, this track's garbage.
I don't know why. When that first originated, I just thought it was the funniest thing. Maybe it's because of how young I was back then, but I don't know.
Garbage. Oh no, dude, he's garbage at Halo.
Yes.
Yeah, now we're talking.
I still like dog shit though.
Dog
water,
shit?
dog...
Fucking track is dog shit.
It was just more impactful than just the word shit. Like dog shit, just there was more to it.
Let's track cow shit. You just name all it. Man, this is fucking tiger shit right here.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like watching Hot Rod. I kind of want to watch that soon.
Dude, we'll have to do a Pelster's Den movie night.
Oh yeah. Dude, almost every night is movie night now. I was doing this song yesterday and I forgot. I was gonna be like, dude, we need to make a new channel in here. Just call it the theater. And if you're in the theater, you're watching the movie, and there isn't 1,000 conversations going on at once.
Yeah, everyone's deafened. You're watching the movie.
Yeah.
You just have movies playing 24/7. It's like goddamn Netflix up in this bitch.
Oh yeah. It's Pirate Bay too.
Oh yeah.
That's literally all I do in the den is I just search up a movie that isn't on like a streaming platform that I have.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's an old enough movie, I mean, sometimes you can even do it with recent movies. You can just type in the movie, type in stream, and you go to like 1, 2, 3 movies or something, and almost any movie you search, you can watch it for free. You don't have to download it or do any weird stuff.
Is Pirate Bay still a thing?
Yeah, it's still a thing.
Holy I don't know how that website is still even going.
There's been a lot of stuff that's happened with it too. I could have swore it was shot down at one point, but like somehow they're allowed to keep it up.
Dude, remember Kaza and like LimeWire?
I just barely missed the LimeWire days.
Dude.
But it was pretty much like MySpace for me. I've just barely missed that whatever you want to call it.
That era.
Yeah, the era.
Oh, this is a solid object right here. I'm like, why am I?
Is it?
I'm just leaned up against the little shed over here. I'm like, why? What's going on here?
Yeah, bro, you don't want to know what I keep in there. Even though you can see through it, if you hit it hard enough.
What's in there?
And air.
Oh. Saw a little sneak peek.
Yeah.
What's the old Monster Energy chick's name? Diana something?
Diana Dahlgren.
Diana Dahlgren, baby, she's in the fucking shed. Dude, that would be epic. Please put Diana somewhere on the next track.
Bro, I almost got to like, I was in Detroit Supercross years ago, back when they finally brought it back to Detroit again. And she was doing like, I don't know what you would call it, but it was like commercial break. And she was talking into the camera, and she was standing like in the aisle right next to where I was sitting. And me and my buddy were just like, oh my God, it's her. That's her. We're 10 feet from her.
Dude, yeah, I think like every like moto dude had a crush on her back in the day.
Oh yeah.
And also, I'm talking about way back in the day, like Jamie Little, remember? Like she was like the voice. Jamie Little was like the voice of Supercross back in the early 2000s.
I was too young to comprehend that.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember Erin Bates?
Heron Bates.
Not that she was like super hot or anything, but I just remember her being one of the I don't know what you would call her.
Commentator?
She would like interview the riders, and like they'd cut to her between races or after the races. She would like interview the riders.
She would just be like, just another. I mean, what are they called if they're not called commentators?
You know how there's the Australian girl now that like kind of, I guess
She does
now it's that one
MXGP
dude.
too, right? Who's the chick that does MXGP?
Oh, I have no idea.
I think she does the. Wait, isn't that Robbie Rayner's like wife or whatever? Some Rayner?
No idea.
It's like all the girls though that like work in the industry are like somehow either dating or married to one of the ex-riders or something. Dude, I just greased that.
Oh, now I just saw you had me a hello text.
Yeah. I was like, I wonder if he'll get this reference. Oh!
Go do some enduro cross. I haven't played it in forever.
Dude, where you at?
At the Stargate pit area.
Alright, I'm heading up that way.
Supercross Stargate.
Oh, okay. I was going up to the motocross Stargate.
Again. Game is froze. Someone must have joined or left or something. Yep, someone connected.
Oh,
Alright. Wow. I'm stupid. I forgot I literally made a trail to go to it.
oh boy. Oh shit!
Man, everybody came. You sit through these rocks, sometimes it's easier to get through them.
Ooh, ooh! Oh, dude, look, I'm stuck. I gotta push this bitch.
You got a push bike.
We got Star Masher up in here too. What's up, baby?
I think I just did a clean lap for my first freaking try.
Dude, I did too. Well, I got stuck, but other than that.
Sorry.
Do you double over that first? After the rock session, do you just double over both logs?
Yeah.
Come on, damn it! Star Masher keeps sending it. This is dog shit, bruh.
Dog water, bro.
This is dog water, bruh. Can you go backwards on it too?
Technically, probably. I don't know. Oops.
Oh. I'm not doing too bad on here. Pleasantly surprised.
I forgot the water has soft collision, bail collisions in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why it like slows you down.
Okay. You can't really be up on the RPMs when you go over the logs, or you kind of get endoed, right?
Yeah, you kind of gotta burp the throttle like
At the very top.
You go over it. Yeah, yeah.
Dude, everyone's over here.
I know. When you were coming over here, you had like 10 people behind you following you.
Dude, I didn't even notice.
Yeah. It's like that Pirates of the Caribbean scene on the beach.
Where Jack Sparrow's running.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Dude, I think Disney paid him $300 million to do another movie.
Dude, they should.
Dude,
After that whole
debacle.
crap you
Oh
had to
my
go through.
god. Clearly, that lady was insane.
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't not believe her when she says, yeah, he loved partying and cocaine and shit. I'm like, yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure he does. But that doesn't mean that he's like doing all the crazy shit that you're saying. I mean, and his kids and like even his ex-wife testified saying that like he's never done anything remotely like that.
Oh, yeah. She had to have felt like such an idiot. Like, I watched some of that, and I was just like, dude, I couldn't imagine getting myself in so deep, trying to say like my dog stepped on a bee type. Like, dude, like what even?
Dude, what are you doing?
Yeah, like you're just digging yourself into a bigger hole.
I'm gonna say it right now. I fucking watched that live stream of the court thing like every day that it was on.
I watched some of it.
Not like I wasn't sitting there watching from like the whole time, but I would check in and see what was going on, you know?
I watched a lot of like highlights and stuff on YouTube.
Dude, TikTok was blowing up during that trial.
Oh yeah.
So many memes. How did you decide where to put the rocks? We're just like, just sprinkle them everywhere, or?
I used like a particle system, so they placed randomly.
In Blender?
Actually, I think I hand placed them, but like, I didn't do it with any kind of intention, like make any lines out of it. But I did go in and lower some of them that were like a little too tall and whatnot. But
I kind of know what you're talking about because I did the donut blender tutorial.
yeah, like
And
the sprinkles, the particle system.
The sprinkle, the particle system. So I kind of
Yeah.
know. Is that how you add treats and stuff into it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Cool.
You can pretty much paint a mask where you want the trees to be like placed and where you don't want them placed. So I pretty much just painted around the edges of the track and they all just kind of
Fill in.
went. Yeah.
What a weird sport.
Moto?
No, fucking enduro cross.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and who even thought of what objects were gonna go on the course? They're like, fuck, hey, let's put a big puddle, some rocks, and some tires. That should do it. Like, I wonder, because this is just kind of like a Supercross version of just like enduro, right?
Yeah.
Essentially, because they do this indoors for most of the time, right?
Yeah. It's sketchy too.
Yeah.
I watched like a lot of enduro cross GoPros like when I was making it. I was like, dude, like you're just tipping over and like crushing your leg on a rock.
Oh, so painful, dude.
I know guys that do hair scrambles, and even that stuff is gnarly.
Dude, my girlfriend's brother, he does enduro. Like he's never raced motocross. He's only done hair scrambles and shit.
Yeah, my wife's boyfriend used to do the same thing.
Yeah, it's what?
I'm not married. I was just seeing if you got on.
In my head, I was very confused, and I was like, "Wow, I never knew he was married." Trust me, I was building up to asking you about how long you'd been married.
You need a bump there?
Dude, I teleported all the way to the motocross track.
Oh.
I'll be back. Some of these boys are grinding out the motocross track right now.
There's people like everywhere.
Okay, here we go.
This dude's stuck on a log and he's like waving his hand to get everyone to help him out, and everyone just turns around and starts bumping him.
Leaves his ass.
I can't tell if he needed help off it or if he was just chilling. This section where there's rocks, I guess I should say like the second rock section, if you hit it right, you can double off one of the last rocks and over the log.
Over the log?
Yeah.
That's like a Mad Skills MX line.
Yeah.
Dude, that's when we were thinking about themes. That was the only thing that came to my mind was, you know, when Match goes to, they'll always do like these special events.
Right.
And they always have like, I mean, but that's different. That's like a side-scrolling game.
Yeah. I can't tell if these guys are stuck on these logs or if they're just...
Oh, you think they're just chilling? Oh, he said thanks.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking Daddy Heron over there helping all the little kids.
Gotta show my appreciation for them getting the track.
Yep.
Well, me and this guy, our bikes are merged together. What?
What did he say?
This dude, he fell, and like I was riding past him, and he like respawned, but he like respawned, merged into my bike, and so we just started tweaking out, and it just blasted us away from each other. It was weird. I've never seen that before. Oh.
Trying to do a little backflip. Track does bark, K. You gotta get it. Shadow, help me. Give me a bump, dude. I'm stuck.
Hold on, step, bro.
I'm pushing. Push it real good, Shadow said. Oh, Shadow got me. Thank you.
Ready for this log backflip?
Log flip.
Oh man.
Dude, I looked behind me and you were landing
There
on
we
your
go.
head.
Look at that.
Oh, what?
That was clean.
Fell from the heavens. Kay said my mom needs to give me 10.
You can tell me the capital of Michigan. I'll send you it.
Kay, did you hear that? What's the capital of Michigan?
I have $2 on my shop thing, so first two people that can name it, I'll send it to them.
Let's see. Kay got it, dude. Whoever's next.
Okay, type your GUID in the chat, and I'll send it.
Dude, these kids were Googling so fast. There's no way he knew that.
Alright, okay, give me a sec. I was kind of waiting for everyone to say Detroit. A lot of people think Detroit's the capital.
Wait, I think he's the only one.
I got $2.04, so if one other person can tell me. I guess, I mean, it's...
Okay, and once This guy said landing.
All right, K and Silent got it.
Autocorrect. Okay. Let's see. Let me see how much money I have on my account too. Maybe we'll just get everybody some tracks right now.
We're just handing them out like candy.
Sometimes it's just fun to do that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Dude! Heron,
What's up?
look at the stream. Look what my balance
You're
is.
$2.04 too.
Are you kidding me?
What? That's so weird. What are the
chances, dude? That makes no sense. Because I think last time I put money on here, I put like 20 bucks. All right. I guess I gotta do a trivia question too, right? Oh yeah. I did tell Capitan I would get him the track before or after the stream, so I'll just go ahead and get Capitan right now. So I got one spot open.
Hey, when I paste your GUID in here, it doesn't give me your username, but
yeah, you have to have an
that.
account. You have to have an account on the MX Bike shop, or you can't get it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. You have to create an account to be gifted the track.
Alright, I'll just wait till he makes an account and then I'll do it.
Capitan, you have an account, right?
Okay, what's your account name on there? I can just search it just to be sure.
Yeah, Silent Tree, you need one too. Or Silent Z, or...
DLFMD. I think they can still technically have the tracks locked to their account, but when it says search by user, they have to have an account in order to search them directly.
Okay.
Unless that's what you meant.
I don't know what I meant. Alright, yes, it's a gift. Capitan, here you go, dude.
Alright, Kay, I just sent it to you. It should be in your track downloads.
Capitan. Who doesn't have the track? I got like $1 more left in the account. Who doesn't have a track? Let me know in chat. Post your GUID and we'll get it to you right now.
Silent, didn't you guess it too? Jeez, I don't know why that was so loud.
Yeah, it said silent. You have to create an account first though. He might not even be home. He might not even know what his GUID is. Password is BRAAP with 3 A's. BRAAAP.
Silent X-E-E.
He's on an old school Chromebook. Do you even have MX bikes?
Alright, Silent, I'm waiting.
What's he saying?
Well, I think in order for him to make an account, he has to put his GUID in his account name.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. Silent, you have to... Yeah, you have to know your GUID when you're setting up your MX Shop account.
Unless there's a way you can like search up an MX Bikes user on like not the blacklist, but like don't you have to use your GUID to like sign up for races and stuff like that? Or?
If you have a MyMXP account, I think.
Oh. I mean, worst comes to worst, if he doesn't know his GUID until he gets home, I'll just...
You can always...
Discord
he can message you, and then you can just get it to him later.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do a race while we're waiting on these goons. Let's wait. Dude, these goons, bruh.
Unsub.
Yeah, unsub.
Never meet your heroes.
I kid. These goombas.
Why is my stuff tweaking out? Oh shoot, I hope I make it.
Oh.
Oh, I made it.
BRB.
Your stream completely just froze for me.
Mine did?
Yeah. It might just be my internet. No,
It could be more than likely it's my internet crapping out and my stream ends. That's what's been happening to me lately. So annoying.
I'm doing good, George. How you doing?
Dude, I don't do PP pics. No way. No PP pics.
Oh, you don't? Ah, come on, man.
Ah, come on, one PP pic.
Oh, this is gonna be so sketch. It's just on a no-footer right in front of me, or whatever that is.
Spoderman, why? He came over that thing so fast.
Oh, pass for the lead.
These guys are going ham over these booters over here.
Oh. The booters will, what's the word?
Ruin your day?
Yeah. They'll claim you.
Yep.
They claimed like half the race just
Yeah,
now.
look. If you have your track map, you can see half the front, and then the rest of the half are in the back of the track because everyone died.
I don't have the UI. I looked at your stream though. Looks pretty gnarly. I've actually never used MaxEd before.
Really?
I tried to download it like 2 years ago and it didn't work, and I just kind of like gave up for some reason. But
I think it's nice if you're. I think it's nice just to have the track map. At least if you're gonna have anything up, just have the track map up.
yeah. Did the track reset at all, or is it still how it was earlier?
Dude, it's still how it was earlier.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it just got this rough again that quickly, or... Oh god, I messed up. get like lag spikes when I jump the booters.
Really?
Yeah.
Could it be my server?
Maybe, I don't know. Might be a rendering thing. It happened when I was making the track too, but it varies depending on how many people are in the lobby though. So. Order pan in this one, or is he out of the lobby?
I think he, well, he might be in third right now, but me and him went down on the very first lap, so I don't know where he's at. But
That's no excuse, bro. I went down.
Okay. What? I'm looking at the timing and scoring, and if he is in third, it's saying he's 6 seconds behind you.
He's gonna pass me for sure. I'm gonna mess up here soon. I'm not live. I'm just in a call.
Who?
Oh no! I called it, dude. I called it.
Did he pass you?
Not yet, but I biffed it. Someone else just fell in the booters too. Oh my gosh, I did that last race too.
Making some time up. I see fifth.
Is that your girlfriend that makes those like I don't know what you call them? You post them on your Facebook. That artwork.
What's it look like?
They look like they're like printed pictures, like cut out and like posted into like a collage.
Oh no, that's my stuff.
Yeah, that stuff is sick.
Thanks, dude. I've actually it's funny, I think I told you this before, but I do like a lot of like album art commissions for bands and stuff.
Dude, me too.
and so I've just been doing like collage type work for like the past 5 or so years. And you know, coming from the music background, I kind of knew a lot of bands, so I kind of really got my start into doing like kind of like art type stuff from doing that kind of thing. So
that's crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I have a website with all my my artwork that I've done for artists.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get. It's for me. It's like so hard to focus on the different. Like I spread myself too thin. It's like I'm either like focusing on my YouTube or my art. It's hard for me to do both for me.
Yeah.
So it's funny because I'll go through spurts where I post a lot of art stuff, and then I won't post for like months or whatever, you know?
Yeah. I used to, in order to get work, I would send out like cold emails, around like 20 to 30 a day, and like I would watch my website analytics and see if like people were going to my website and stuff, and it like was actually working, and I was getting traffic, and some people would reply, some people wouldn't reply, and then like every once in a while you'd get someone who actually like needs cover art for like the artists, and like they'll hit you up, and then but yeah, I haven't done it in a long time. I just, it's like you said, spreading yourself too thin. It's hard to just do everything.
Yeah. Like the last project I did, well, I'm currently working on some stuff for this guy from Nashville who's releasing like 7 singles and then like an album next year. And then he commissioned me to do 7 original collages for each single.
That's dope.
So I'm kind of working on that right now. And then my project before that, I actually worked with this Colorado band, and I designed like their flyer for their tour, and they were like doing like a bigger tour, so they had like artist passes and all kinds of stuff. So like did all the designs for that, and it was pretty cool though. So
that's sick. That's crazy. I've never met anyone else, especially in the bikes community, that has done stuff like that.
I know, it's so weird. It's weird because you think that like everybody that's playing this game probably has, you know, they're doing their own thing, and like this is like their own little, this is like their getaway, but most people have some other grind that they're doing.
Oh yeah. That's where a lot of like my track making knowledge came from, was
just Photoshop
design stuff. And yeah, like I didn't learn Blender until the lockdown, and so I did this single cover for this guy, and it was a bunch of bullets, and I was like the first thing I ever modeled the side of a donut from the donut tutorial. So then I was just doing stuff interchangeably in between track making and artwork and Blender. So
dude, it was really funny. Speaking of the Blender donut thing, I did a. Actually after the stream, I'll show you the Blender donut that I made. But I did like this crazy radioactive donut, and donut, you know, HurrenMX.
Yeah.
Like he wanted to use it. Like he saw me post it on my Instagram like a long time ago. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, all right, send it my way. I was like, oh. I was like, dude, if this is going to be your logo, I was like, you're going to pay me for it.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I'm like, you don't know. I mean, I was like, I spent hours making this thing. I was like, you can't just have it. I'd be glad to let you use it if you paid for it.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, no, never mind, dude. I was like, oh, dude. I was like, the guy thought I was just going to give it to him. Which, I mean, I guess, like, I don't know. But I was like, it's funny. I was like, nah, dude. Yeah, you can if you pay for it.
Dude, that tutorial took me all day, dude.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I spent hours, and I didn't even, because I was like trying to do it in between other things, so I didn't even do like the whole tutorial in a day. I would work on it for like an hour or so, and then move on, and then I would pick it up the next day and kind of like review, like, you know, because you're going through a lot of stuff really quick in Blender on that tutorial, so you really only know the space on what you're using to make the donut, right?
Exactly, yeah.
So if it's your first time using Blender, you kind of really, I would have to go back through the tutorial a little bit just to kind of get my bearings again. And but I was like, this took me like not like a total of 3 days, but it took me like 3 or 4 days just to complete the tutorial, you know. And then I did the animation tutorial with the did you do the coffee mug one?
Yeah, I did.
So I did that one too, and I have my own. Yeah, so
I still have my fun file too from both of those.
Actually, it's really funny, you know, because Andrew, the guy who actually puts out those tutorials.
Yeah.
I guess his channel's called the Blender Guru.
Yeah.
You remember back in the day where, because Blender is like open source software, it's free, anyone can use it. And so they do like fundraiser type events like once every couple of years to actually like fund the development of Blender. And Andrew, the Blender guru, put something together where he took, you submitted your, if you ever did the Blender tutorial, you submitted your donut as a, I forgot what file it was, but you submit it, and then he took everybody's, I think he had 100,000 submissions.
Yeah.
And he created a giant donut out of all of the images, right?
I remember that, yeah.
And one of my donuts was used in the making of that NFT.
That's sweet.
Yeah, and I got like a little email saying you're a part of supporting, helping fund, you know, raise money for Blender or whatever.
Yeah, that's dope. I remember him posting that big collage thing.
It was like maybe like a year and a half ago, something like that. Maybe,
yeah.
Maybe longer. But honestly, I haven't really done even messed with Blender really since those tutorials. You know, I'd have to like get back in. But I'm sure once I got back in, I would probably pick it up pretty fast again. But
yeah, there was a few like keybinds that I forgot. But once I just kept making bikes tracks, Blender kind of stuck with me a little bit better. Because when I went through that donut tutorial, dude, I was so like confused. Like when he did all the nodes.
Oh
like,
yeah,
this
dude.
is, like rocket science.
Dude, it's crazy. Like I even have like a bunch of photos of like the progression of my donut from just different windows. You know, like the mesh and then like the sculpting of it and everything.
All right. Yeah, dude, I kind of want to see your stuff that you've done, like your promo stuff, like the tour posters and shit, and your cover arts, because those are sick. I saw those. I couldn't tell if they were yours or your girlfriend's, but like that style is like really clean. Like I like it.
Are you friends with me, my art page?
No, I'm just friends with your normal Facebook, I think.
On my Instagram, I have like a bunch of my art type stuff. And I quit posting for a long time because at some point, like the Instagram algorithm like just shit out on my account, and I was just like got demotivated. Like I used to get like hundreds and hundreds of likes on my stuff, and then for some reason, like one day I would do a post and I would get like 30 likes instead of like 500, and I was like, what the hell? And so I kind of got discouraged with it for a while, and so now I'm just like. Just recently kind of like reposting some stuff now, but if you go to artwork by Don Ross, that's my Instagram handle, and you can see some other stuff that I've done.
I'll follow you on my my artwork account.
Okay, cool.
I got you. Yeah, dude, this stuff is sick.
It's so funny because it's like two worlds colliding, you know, because this is like, I don't really like really share this side of what I do with the MX bikes community at all, you know?
Right, yeah, same. I don't know if you know who John Bellion is. He's a music artist.
Okay.
His most famous song is called All Time Low. It was like pretty big on the radio for a while, but there's a guy that does a lot of the songs with him, and that guy did his own side project and had like a big album and everything, and he had me do the cover art, and then John Bellion toured to Michigan, and then I got like free tickets and like backstage passes and stuff. It was crazy.
Really? That's badass, actually.
Yeah, it was sweet.
It's something really crazy too, Heron, that I haven't really mentioned to anybody, but you know Valiant Comics?
I want to say I've heard of it, but I'm not sure. I might have to see it.
Well, it's like, you know, Marvel, DC, Valiant. Well, maybe like 5 years ago or so, I met this guy. I was a manager at a bar in Nashville, right? And I met this guy, and he was there for business. He was there for some movie event or whatever. And turns out he was like head of projects at Valiant Comics, right? And I was like, oh shit. And I was like, and I kind of showed him some of my buddy's artwork. I was like, one of my friends, he lives in Canada, and he's really good at animation. And he had this whole cartoon series that he had been working on for many years, right? And I was just kind of showing him my friend's stuff. And I was like, I did all the music and sound effects for his cartoon. Like, I did all the sound effects stuff. And he was like, really? And he gave me his card. And then, like a couple months later, I get this email from his name is Josh Johns, and he used to work for Valiant Comics. And basically, they were in the process of making a cartoon series for one of their comics, right? But they had contacted my friend in Canada, and they basically hired him to actually illustrate the cartoon.
Sweet.
And then they hired me to do all the sound effects stuff.
Sweet.
And for maybe a year, we worked on this project together. And I mean, that was pretty much my bread and butter for a year. That's all I did. They hooked me up with all these like crazy comics, Comic-Con passes, anything that I wanted to do that had to do with the comic book industry, I could do.
That's sweet.
And but pretty much Valiant ended up getting sold to some other company, and then they ended up canning the project. And so it was crazy. Me and my homie in Canada literally worked for a year on this project, thinking that it was gonna. They were trying to get it on. Back then, they were trying to get it on Adult Swim. And so we were like, "Oh shit!" We're in our heads. We were like, "Dude, we're about to fucking like make it. This is about to be our job."
Right.
But it ended up getting canned. But yeah,
Damn.
it's crazy all the different little, routes and paths that you take growing up, looking for a hustle and just trying to find things you really like to do.
Right. Do you know who the Chainsmokers are?
Yeah, I do.
So back when I was sending a bunch of cold emails, I found out who their manager was, found his contact information, found out what the dude's contact information was, and I was like, screw it. I doubt he'll say anything, but it's worth a shot. So I sent him an email, and he responded, and he's like, your work is great. Do you want to set up a phone call? And I was like, shitting bricks, dude.
Are you kidding me? The dude was like, dude, let's get you on a call right now.
Yeah, he talked to me. We talked, and he was like the most chillest dude ever. Like, he's like, where you from? And I was like, Michigan. He's like, oh, you watch football and this and that? I'm like, no, I don't watch much
You're
football.
You're like, hell yeah, I watch football.
I'm more into motorsports. I told him, I was like, he was talking about Michigan State or something, and I was like, my family is really into that stuff, but I'm really into like motorsports. I grew up racing dirt bikes and stuff. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And he's like, so the way this works is the guys aren't working on any music at the moment, but their plan is to put out an album in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not sure what we're doing just yet, but we're always looking for designers. So whenever you get any work done for anybody, just keep me updated. Send me an email of the work you've been doing. And I was like, all right. And so every time I got work, I would email him. He'd respond back, say like, great job, looks good, blah, blah, blah. And he pretty much just told me whenever they decide to like make music or do the album, he would reach out to me. And this went on for like probably 5 or 6 months.
Really?
And I also wasn't getting a lot of work for like a couple months either. And then I stopped hearing from him. And then I like sent him like a follow-up email. Never heard back from him, and Chainsmokers put out that album last year or this year. So,
oh no,
so that kind of
dude!
sucked, but it was cool to get the possibility, though. It was really close, but
maybe he doesn't work for him anymore too. That could happen.
Well, I checked out his Instagram. Like I tried to stay a little bit up to date. I think he's still managing them, but I don't know. the guys, whatever designer they went, his style was very, very similar to mine.
Really?
And I saw that cover artwork that they did, and it's good. Don't get me wrong, it was super good. But I saw it and I was like, dude, I could have done that. I probably could have done it better too. But I mean,
should I emailed him and like, dude, this could have been us.
Yeah.
Dude, and just having that like recognition from doing someone of that, you know, that caliber, you would have easily gotten more projects.
Oh yeah, dude, it could have been like a big breakthrough.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff I get now, whenever I do, which is very rare, it's through mutual clients that I've had in the past. Like, I don't know if you've heard of Logic, the rapper.
The rapper, yeah.
Or Quinn92. They're all on the same label. They're from Visionary Music Group. And the same thing with that John Bellion guy I was telling you about. I signed up for one of their internship programs like years ago.
For music?
Yeah, they were looking for like graphic design interns for their label. And I talked to the guy, his name was Lawrence, and he was like, yeah, so have you seen The Rapture on Netflix? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, so pretty much we would just have you do like little quick adjustments to like graphics, like for example, the cover of like the thumbnail on Netflix for The Rapture, like little stuff like that. And he's like, Logic is touring this year. If we sent you like his tour stuff, would you be able to like make little adjustments? I was like, oh yeah, like I can easily do that. He's like, all right, well, I'll call you next week or something. Never got a call. I sent him an email, never got anything back.
Dude,
and then,
do these guys know how big your wiener is?
No, well, the year after that, or like it was either a year or 2 years after that, they reached out to me like randomly, and they're like, hey, we have Visionary Music Group, but we're starting a new little label called Visionary Records. It'll be with Columbia Records and Sony Music, and we're basically just gonna be putting on new artists and see how they do, and we want you to do all the cover art for this artist. And so like somehow it kind of worked out for the better, because if I was an intern for them, I wouldn't have made money.
Right.
I mean, I probably could have gotten some cool projects, but yeah, it was sweet. And I was doing that for 2 years, and then that kind of got shut down. I guess Sony just straight up stepped out of it, so now they're not even like a label anymore.
Really?
And all their music managers ended up leaving and stuff.
Dude, I used to work at one of the nicest recording studios like in Nashville as an intern, and I worked there for over a year for free, right? I was going to school, doing this internship, and basically working a full-time job all at the same time. And trust me, the internship as an audio engineer is like, it's not easy work. It's like kind of stressful. And like I went to like pretty much like the director of operations, and I was like, dude, I love like working here. It's like a great opportunity and stuff. I was like, doing it for free for this long when I have like this many other obligations. I was like, it's kind of like it. Not that it's not worth my time, but I just like, I need something, even if you can pay me like minimum wage, just something where it's like more worth my time. And they still won't do anything. So because they have all these college kids that'll do a free internship for, you know, for years, and which was kind of a bummer, because I had been doing it for a while, but yeah, it's just, dude, it's crazy. All the other little things that happen before MX bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, still things are happening though. You know, just like.
Right.
Dude, we should start our own like Team Fried, our own version of it.
Let's do it.
We just like, I have like a decent camera. I probably need like a better lens to go do like some of that shit, but we could just show up, get press passes, and just make some dope edits.
Oh yeah, it'll be sick.
wonder what you would have to do. Like, what's the process?
Yeah, I don't know. I think you have to talk to people who have done it before and just kind of get advice and mimic what they did in a way.
We should talk to Tommy Tenders.
Is that the Team Frag guy?
Well, he's Tommy. He's the guy that does most of the camera work. It's actually two. There's a guy named Matt, and then Tommy Tenders, and then obviously like pretty much the financial backing of everything is Jason Anderson. And I mean, they don't make any money on their YouTube videos. They make all their money on merch. So all their videos are demonetized on YouTube because they use they don't use copyright-free music.
Right. That'd be something that'd be fun to do for sure.
Always wanted to do. I was like, if I'm gonna be doing something, that was always my thing. My thing was like, why can't I figure out something artsy to do in the industry? Or something cool media related, you know, like.
Yeah.
It's like you know, we have all these skill sets. How can we apply them to the industry?
For real. Yeah, you just gotta talk to like the right people and catch lightning in a bottle. I would love to keep doing like music stuff. I've been slacking on it super hard, but yeah, it shows you real fast how quick people will just like make something seem like it's gonna happen and then they just ghost you.
Oh yeah.
And it's pretty common apparently. Like a lot of people just get screwed over like that.
Dude, I was working on this project this one time. The guy paid me for the project and everything like that, and then he just didn't release anything for like. This is happening to me right now. Actually, it's funny. This is what I'm talking about. So this guy paid me to do just like a little EP, like a 3-song EP thing. I did it. I you know, because at some point you charge for more revisions, right? You're like, and you're usually you'll have like some kind of contractual agreement, right? And you're like, especially as an artist, you're like, all right, this includes this many revisions, all right? Like, and after that, it's additional because it's more time, more, you know, everything. And this guy, I had gone through, and this was kind of like a friend of a friend kind of thing. And so I was already kind of giving him like a good deal or whatever, but I ended up doing like 4 or 5 completely different, not just like little edits of one thing, but just giving him like 3 or 4 different styles or whatever. And basically he was like, yeah, I need this now, and so I sent this stuff, and then he ended up not putting the song out or whatever. Like, it never came to fruition. Like, he just never released it. And this was like 2 years ago. I get a text from this guy like 5 days ago. He was like, hey, remember me, kind of thing. Yeah. And then he was like, I know it's been a while, but he was like, do you think we could finish whatever? And I was like, dude, I've already given you like 5 different options. I was like, you never really picked one, and then you kind of ghosted me. Like, you just like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the thing is like the guy wanted whatever he needed in like the next 2 days or something. And I was like, dude, yeah, if you want to pay me extra to do more stuff. And so basically he just used whatever I sent him like 2 years ago, because he thought I was just gonna like go into doing all this other stuff for free.
It's annoying.
And after not talking to me for like 2 years.
It's so ironic too, because like music artists are artists and they have to value art. And so when you're working with a music manager or whoever and money gets involved, like it should, they want to like sell you short or have you do it for free, or you know, say like, oh, it'll be great exposure for you. We can't pay you, but it'll be great exposure for you. And it's like, dude, how are you gonna, like, how do you even work in this industry? Like, how does this stuff even make sense for you guys if you can't even value art? Like, you literally are working for artists.
Right,
and
right.
music artists should value it the same way too, and a lot of them don't.
And guess
like,
what?
It's crazy.
The consumer sees the artwork before they even hear the song, dude. They literally see an image before they even hear the song. Like, sometimes the artwork fucking sets the mood, sets the vibe for the album.
Exactly.
And you're not gonna pay me for that? Like, it doesn't even make sense. So
honestly, like, and I'm not even just saying this just because it's the stuff that is my passion, but like, the cover art makes a lot of like music. Like what you said, it sets the tone, it sets the theme of what you're listening to. And like, a lot of the music that I listen to, I wouldn't have even started listening to had I not seen the cover art.
Dude, I'm telling you, back in the day when I was like, before there were streaming services or whatever like that, and you have to go into a record store and just grab something you had never listened to before, half the time you make the decision based on what the album art looks like. You're like, oh, this looks cool, I'll give it a listen.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I actually, like, I got a record player a couple years ago and started collecting records just for, like, the package design. Like, I love seeing how layouts are made and, like, how the designers do all the inner pages and just how everything goes together. And it's like, that stuff just gets completely overlooked. It doesn't make sense.
Dude, it's really funny that you were talking about the packaging, because when I was in Nashville, I started a cassette label. It was called Contemporary Tapes, right? And the reason, so my girlfriend, who I've been with for about 8 years, she went to school for fine arts. So she has, like, that's what she went to school for. And I went to school for audio engineering, which is like artsy in a way, but it's not like creating art. And so I had this idea. I was like, I want to start a cool cassette label. I was in Nashville. It was like pretty cool. And basically I was like, just wanted to like release my friend's music pretty much, right? And so I started using these I guess production companies, and they would literally like dub. You would send them a wave, not a wave, but an MP4 or MP3 or whatever the file, the highest quality file that you could send audio wise, and then they would dub it to a cassette tape. And then you would have a master copy, and then they would dub, you know, as many tapes as you wanted to. But the website had you had to they would have this template, right? And you would have, it's the actual inserts of a cassette tape is called a J card.
Right. Yeah.
And so, and like these people would send me artwork, and I just had no idea how to do it. So my girlfriend originally showed me like how to lay out a J card in Photoshop. And because, so for the first like 5 or 6 releases, my girlfriend like did all the artwork stuff for me. And one day she was like, dude, you're doing a lot of this shit, like I'm not gonna do it for you every single time. You need to learn how to do this. So essentially my girlfriend taught me how to use Photoshop, and then I kind of like, at this point I know way more about Photoshop than my girlfriend does now, because I just really dove into it. But I literally I learned Photoshop because I had to learn how to do a J card layout.
Yeah, they got like templates for it too. I remember I did my first physical copy. It was like I can't remember what it's called, the jewel case, the like actual names for like the CD cases or whatever.
Yeah.
And this guy wanted like his first debut album like made into physical copies, and I tried finding like Photoshop templates and there were so many different kinds of them that I was just like petrified that I was gonna get one that was just barely off in the dimensions. So like I would take an actual CD I had and like measure where the crease was, measure like everything just to like double check. And I remember I spent like a whole day just making sure that everything was right before it was submitted. Then I found out there's like a website where they can like proof it and you get to see like a rendered preview of your design.
Right.
And I remember that helped out a lot. But yeah, that stuff tripped me up too.
Dude, it's so funny just like enjoying something and then like having to like learn a new skill set just to do it, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's like right now I have this opportunity, like this guy I met here in town. He was on he's a furniture maker, like a high-end furniture maker. Like I'll show you some of his work later, but like the tables, like if you were to buy like a table, like a dining room table from this guy, it's like over like $10,000, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he's been coming in to the coffee shop that I work at. He's like probably our age, maybe it's like maybe like 30, 29, 30, something like that. And he like basically he needs new help, and he's like I want you to learn the trade. Like I'm gonna teach you from like the ground up how to do this, because he needs somebody to help him in the shop because he's like so busy. And he's like, every time I talk to him, he's like going to New York to do like an installation in this like crazy penthouse. And so he's doing like pretty big stuff. And I think where he got his break because Martha Stewart or one of those ladies like that had like a TV show, and they had these interior designers like design a space, and then they would work with like a carpenter or something to make it happen. And he was like actually one of the guys that they would consult when they were doing these installations. So he kind of got like a pretty big boom from being like on, I think it was like Bravo or HGTV, one of those big networks he was on. But so like I have the opportunity in the next couple months to maybe like start learning basically carpentry a little bit. So I'm like debating on if I like how thin do I want to spread myself. But I think it would be cool. I mean, that's probably that's like a trait that you could take with, you know, like years down the road, you know?
Right, yeah.
But dude, I think I'm gonna call a stream because my girlfriend's signaling me. It's time to. We're supposed to go meet up with some people here in a bit.
Yeah.
Dude, lovely time streaming with you, hanging out, chilling, talking.
Oh yeah, always.
Thank you for that. Thank you for this beautiful track.
Yeah.
And I'll be back on later. So maybe I'll hop in Pelster's Den or whatever, chat it up with you guys.
Sure. Yeah, I'll probably be in there streaming this Modern Warfare campaign or something.
Nice. I'll have to check it out.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
But yeah, dude, I love having those conversations. I haven't met anyone, especially in the bikes community, that does the same thing or has dealt in the design music stuff. So,
dude, we gotta start a podcast.
Yeah.
You know, like me and you can host and just shoot the shit, and then we'll bring one other person on to talk about whatever they do.
That would be awesome, dude.
That could be cool. I'm being serious.
I'm open to whatever. I think that would be awesome.
Yeah, alright. We'll figure something out. But dude, pleasure again. I hope you have a beautiful day in the snow.
I'll try.
And
yeah, likewise.
Yeah, I'll holler at you a little bit later, alright?
Alrighty.
Alright, later,
Catch you
buddy.
later.
Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in to the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Basically, we had my buddy Heron in here shooting the shit, talking about art and designing tracks and just having fun on the track he built. Again, track link to the MX Heron Compound is pinned up top of the chat. It's also down in the description of the video, so go down there, give it a buy. It's like $1, go get it, totally worth it. So many things you can do on the track, lots of content worthy jumps, berms, everything like that. But that's going to be the end of the stream today, guys. I really appreciate everybody tuning in. Next stream is going to be this Monday for Moto Monday, and then Tuesday, Two-Stroke Tuesday, we are doing an RM Cup elimination race. Okay, track is to be determined, but I think I already know the one that we're gonna do, and I'll post it. Should I post it the day of the race or give everybody a little bit of a notice? It's gonna be a free track, so don't worry about it. Elimination RM250 race this Tuesday, RM Cup. Day of, Pelster, I agree. We'll release the track on Tuesday, but this Tuesday, RM Cup elimination race winner. I'm still trying to figure it out, but the winner is going to get a prize. I'll let everybody know in the announcements in the next day or two. If you want to sponsor the race, hit me up in Discord. Maybe we can just call the prize whatever you want to donate, whether it's a skin or like a monetary value or whatever the hell you want to donate. Hit me up. Maybe we can give a couple prizes out, maybe top 3 or something like that. But guys, that's going to be the end of the stream. Really appreciate it. Thank you for everybody that subscribed and hit that like button. Means a lot. Yeah, hope you had fun, and I will see you guys on Monday.